Prepare to be amazed and astonished. And if you make comparisons to the average man, prepare to be somewhat stunned and offended. Elon Musk makes how much per minute? What the hell? We're all certainly aware that Elon Musk founded SpaceX, which is the most popular private launch vehicle and spacecraft manufacturer, now conducting collaborations with NASA. SpaceX has created reusable rockets and set up milestones to colonize the Moon and Mars. Then, on top of that, he's the main investor in the greatest electric car company on our planet. Just from Tesla alone, he's bringing in hundreds of billions. As of the first quarter of 2022, Elon Musk is the biggest sugar daddy on the list of the world's wealthiest people. After earning a stunning net worth of $243 billion in January 2022, he has surpassed the billionaire race, making him Time Magazine's Person of the Year. Now, the Person of the Year, who has always had an altruistic asterisk mark to win over hearts, is considering a major purchase of the social media giant Twitter, just to bring back freedom of speech on Twitter, which has been dubbed the Down Hole or the Speaker's Square of democracy. But these are his main accolades as of late. Here are the details on his compensation for being a genius. Here's a breakdown of his fortunes from his EV empire. Tesla's record-breaking sales just in 2019 enabled the electric car maker to earn more money in a single year than virtually any other car manufacturer in history. In that year, Tesla made $24.6 billion in revenue, and it was boosted due to a revenue number of about $7.5 billion. Even going back to 2018 and 2019, Tesla made a $105 million profit, which was enhanced by the selling of $133 million in regulatory credits to other automakers. Tesla had back-to-back profitable quarters for the first time in 2018. As for 2020, Musk began the year as the 35th richest person on the planet, according to Forbes magazine's list of the world's wealthiest people. In the first quarter of 2020, Elon Musk's net worth was approximately $30 billion. But thanks to Tesla setting new sales records and reporting its fifth consecutive profitable quarter, the electric automaker's stock has expanded by over 650%. Then, according to Bloomberg, Musk's net worth increased by $140 billion in 2020 and the first quarter of 2021, which meant his accumulated wealth reached a total of $167 billion. This indicated that in late November of 2020, Musk had actually climbed a few dozen notches in the billionaires' rankings, passing Bill Gates to snatch second place. Musk holds around 20% share in Tesla. Thus, the company's rise was the primary driver of his personal gains, which totals more than $125 billion. Musk increased his holdings in Tesla by more than $36 billion in the third quarter of 2021, after the automaker's stock soared 12.7%. This was due to the announcement that Hertz would order 100,000 vehicles targeting the end of 2022. Now, the company intends to have a fully operational electric car rental fleet. With 9 consecutive quarterly profits reported as of October 2021, Tesla is on its longest profit streak in its 18-year existence. Tesla has exceeded a $1 trillion market capitalization, joining the ranks of Apple, Microsoft, and Amazon. Bloomberg reported that Elon's $289 billion puts him about $100 billion ahead of former number one Jeff Bezos, who is worth $193 billion. Here's a little interesting tidbit. Elon Musk became the third man to ever be worth $200 billion. He hit that mark in September of 2021. His achievement follows that of Amazon founder and aerospace competitor Jeff Bezos, who hit the $200 billion barrier for the first time in August of 2020. The next billionaire to rise to such fortunes is the luxury tycoon Bernard Arnault, the French business magnate, investor, and art collector, the chairman and executive chief of LVMH, Moet Hennessy, and Louis Vuitton. But let's not digress. Back to Elon Musk. Owing to the outstanding performance of Tesla stock as well as a share sale at SpaceX, which Musk founded, and its current value at $100 billion, Elon Musk has added an astounding $119 billion to his fortune. According to Bloomberg, the SpaceX transaction increased Musk's net wealth by $11 billion. As a CEO, his salary is actually small. Truth be told, Musk's monthly salary dropped from $56,000 in 2018 to $24,000 in 2019. According to an update filed by the SEC in August of 2021, his 2020 compensation was reduced to zero. Now, of course, you're wondering why and how this happened. Well, please be aware that Musk's whole compensation package is stock-based, according to his 2018 compensation agreement. His stock options will vest if he can push the company to meet certain operational targets. There were 16 operational milestones in the 10-year deal. If Tesla achieves 12 of these goals, the company will be considered a success. Thus, Musk's shares will vest on time once the market cap reaches $650 billion. In 2020, the company's market capitalization surpassed $650 billion. As of August 2021, it was roughly $705 billion and had already reached 6 of its milestones. Now let's calculate Elon Musk's earnings. Back in 2018, Musk stated that he works 120 hours a week and hasn't had a full week off since 2001. These working habits came after he was diagnosed with malaria and struggled hard to overcome it. After that, he truly became a workaholic that was so obsessed with the job, he wouldn't leave the factory for 3 or 4 days at a time. This probably has taken its toll on his family life with his children. Musk's success is intimately connected to Tesla's, and his vision helped to shape the firm into what it is today. So let's break down his time into dollars and cents. Salary and annual earnings are typically used to calculate the value of time, but for someone like Musk, this is nearly impossible. For one thing, despite the fact that his Tesla pay is public and actually the minimum wage, he nearly never takes it. It's also been reported that this might also be the case with his salary at SpaceX, which is a privately held firm. Time is money, no doubt. And when it comes to the worth of Musk's time, here's the major details you should know. Tesla's compensation plan for Musk over the next 10 years was announced in January 2018. Tesla said that its CEO will get no guaranteed pay of any type, including wages, cash bonuses, and stock options. Instead, his compensation will be totally contingent on his success, which will be measured through a series of revenue-based milestones. Therefore, Musk surely needs to lead the charge in making sure that Tesla achieves its ultimate goals. And that big goal is a market cap of $650 billion. Based on the 2018 data, Musk claims to be working 120 hours a week right now. That works up to slightly over 17 hours per day, more than 6,240 hours per year, and more than 62,400 hours over the following 10 years. If Musk's total 10-year payment is $55.8 billion, each hour of his time may be worth close to $900,000 if he continues to the same work schedule in getting Tesla to its target. That makes an astounding $15,000 a minute. But this is the thing, even if Elon Musk's time in office should theoretically make him $900,000 per hour, it is still uncertain. That's because Musk's compensation is solely dependent on his performance. Tesla makes it pretty clear that Musk's income is in jeopardy. If he fails to meet any of the contractual objectives, he will be paid a total of $0. Here are some other calculations that will blow your mind. According to a calculator created by a British car purchasing and selling company, in 2021, Elon Musk was expected to generate more than $22,500 in 1 minute. In just 1 second, Elon Musk gets roughly $375. Can you imagine sitting on the toilet and getting money? In just 1 hour, Elon Musk earns about $1.3 million. Pick your jaw up from the floor. and massage your arms to get the blood flowing again. Then comment down below. How much of Elon Musk's time would you need to start your dream company or buy your dream house? This has been another informative presentation from Big Brain Money. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and take a look at the Big Brain Money archive for more incredible reports.